Hey guys, I have a Journals of 2021 video, and I keep my journals in this thing. It's a miniature Foot Locker I got on Amazon. I just like that it makes journals, my current ones, feel more private, because I don't like having to put my current ones in my large Foot Locker because it's across the room, and ain't nobody got time for that. So yeah, my current journal is this one, and it's like this much done, a fourth of the way. This is the brand. I really like this color. I used a moleskin in this color last year. If you can hear that noise, it's a squirrel in the attic. Just what I always wanted in my life. I'm not going to say what I want to do to that squirrel. I want to be happily in the woods in some, I don't know, forest somewhere. I was looking at like cabins in the woods that like were cheap, kind of almost abandoned houses last night. I really want to live in another city. The city's not working for me, and even though I like my coworkers, I don't have the hell to do my job as much as I'm doing, so I'm thinking about talking to them about working less or moving closer to work and seeing if that helps or something, because I don't feel good, and it's like even more than I didn't feel good a few months ago, and I don't know why, um but I did get more blood pressure pills, like another type, to add a few days ago, or like Tuesday night. My blood pressure was like 200 something by the time I got home, and I was having like sharp eye pain and dizziness and stuff, and it happens every day, but I noticed it more that day, so I checked my blood pressure. I'm like, holy crap. So I started taking Metoprolol, the same crap that my elderly parent takes. So hopefully adding that'll help. But I could feel like every heartbeat last night, and my legs felt weird. It was not a fun night for me. But hopefully that'll help a little. I need to figure out if I want to try to work less. We have so much going on and I'm the only one that does my type of job there, so we'd have to, I guess, hire someone else, or I don't know, but I feel like hell, and I don't know why. And I thought I thought I had health insurance lined up for this year, but I apparently do not. So I don't have health insurance, so that's great. But my pills are cheap, so at least there's that. And I'm looking for health insurance for hopefully February. That's kind of irrelevant to current journal video, but I don't know. I was just gonna say that I might make a few more videos, so I have something to look forward to, and I I don't know. I feel bad about making videos that are like dark, but this isn't really that dark. And same thing with my post, but like I used to relate to people who posted about their depression and their other stuff they had going on. So I like to think that, I mean, I don't want someone to be ill and relate like that, but I don't know. Hopefully it'll be useful just to someone, and I've tried to make this video so many times. I'm just gonna go with it. Fuck it. Current journal. I was using this for a bit. I haven't used it in probably, no, I'm curious, 2 months? No. Well, this has like a page from, okay, I read like 10 pages in December and November in this. This one I've had since I was a kid. I used it a little bit in high school for a youth organization. I took notes in here. So it's kind of nostalgic, and I don't always feel like using that. And I've got a lot of journals going on right now, like 6 current ones. Like this one, this, and then these 2 are my current journals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6 current ones. But I like that I have variety among them, and different types of paper and different themes and all that, because I don't want to have to keep waiting to fill a journal to be able to use it next. So, but it is hard to go back to, like, if I don't use this for a few months, it's hard to get back into using that one. So that's kind of the downside. I ordered BJ's restaurant. That's what that is over there. But yeah, this is a vintage Sierra Gibson one, because I'm old. And this one's a Barnes & Noble one. I was using this for a bit as a main one, but it's just so physically heavy that it's kind of hard to write in. I've always found it hard to use these. I've only filled one of these ever, and I thinned it out a little bit before I used that one a few years ago. They're just so physically heavy. They're 300, I want to say 84 pages. I'm pretty sure I saw that count in Crystal's video once. She had one of these too, and it's just too unnecessarily thick. Like I've never, it's not what she said, but it's just like it's just too thick. I mean, it's nice that you get a lot of pages, but it makes it so physically heavy that it's hard to write in, and that makes it, hard to use. But I like the design enough that I'm trying it again. I had one of these a few years ago that I tried to use in 2018, and that didn't work. But I like the design enough. I got another one. I'm trying to use it now. My legs feel really weird. I really hate the new shit that I'm taking for my blood pressure. This one I'm actually surprised how much it thinned out. It was kind of puffy, and it's just like back to normal. It's not halfway done, but almost. This one's a Denique brand one, and it's pleather, and they've them on Amazon and Target, and I want to say Urban Outfitters. I mean, they do scratch up a little bit, but I like them. I like the texture. There's a blue one with flowers I've been kind of tempted to get, but I have a lot of current journals going on, so I haven't sprung for that yet. This one's a paper chase. That's it's been a while. What was that brand that closed? Papyrus stores closed last year, and I didn't know that. I didn't really. There wasn't one near me, but I went to one a few times in Dallas Gallery, and I always thought it was fun. But anyway, Paper Chase still exists, but there's no stores anywhere remotely near me. I live in the middle of nowhere now. This one is like this much done. I'd wanted this design for years. It's at least a handful of years old, and finally got it last year, maybe the year before. I started using it last year, and it's kind of a unique looking one. Then this one, this is the brand of this one. It's got design pages. I really like this one. It's almost halfway done. But yeah, those are my current ones. This one I used in a bit for last summer as a purse journal, but this is really irritating that I can't think clearly. I kept getting so tired at lunch anyway that I didn't really end up writing during that. So and I didn't want to leave it in my bag around and someone find it. So I just decided to put it back in here and use it later. So yeah, that might be one I use this year. This one, I haven't used this in a month, but I was wanting to just because it'd be interesting to document my life. And I had a 10-year one, but that was just too long. And kind of ominous. So I decided to try for a 5-year, and I'm not sure that will really last. It's not really that hard to fill them out. It's just, I don't know. If you're already using a current journal, it feels duplicate to write in both. This one I'll probably use this year. I've had this one since I was young, since I was a teenager, and I did a summer program at a college, and my parent gave me this, and I never used it because it had a weird texture, but I finally Mod Podged it, and now I can actually touch it. So this one's vintage. Barnes & Noble one. Then another one I might use this year. Realistically, like, I won't be able to get to all these. I just hopefully will get to a few, and I don't know. I really dread the next few months. I'm really just hoping I get to, I don't know, hopefully things work out and I get to enjoy a few journals and all that. This one's a Miro one, and they don't make these anymore. It does actually scratch up quite a bit, but they made these about 5 years ago, and you can kind of see it peeling. So, I mean, it is pretty old. Actually, in 2015, I think, so maybe 6 years ago. But you can see it peeling, but it's got, they have different colors on the edges of these, and I don't know, so it's cool looking. I have a green one of those too, and then this one is a vintage Gap one. My friend and I have a dream journal. We got these. We have a dream journal and then a play journal when we were little kids, and we wrote maybe like 10 pages and then forgot about them. But I've tried to use this a few times, and I'm probably will use it this year. I took some of the old pages out that were blank and filled it with rainbow paper, and journals like this, you have to really be in the mood for nostalgia. This one I've been filling out. It's another About Me journal. It's got a bunch of questions like politics and religion and stuff, and just like things you're interested in. And I filled one of these out in 2012, and I just like to do it every now and then because our lives can, change so much over the years. This, where did that even come from? There's like a pin cap, but and by the way, I have my weed card, so it's fine. The other thing that I forgot was in this box. Other journals that I might use this year are these two Peter Piper Press ones. This one's the Timeless Tree journal. I've had this for years. I don't like the lines in these. It's just so, like it's very light lines and I can barely see it, but I don't really like the size either. It's just so wide, but I really like the designs. And then this one's the Heart of the Tree journal. I've had this for like 4 years. And then this one's an anthropology one that I wanted forever and finally got myself. Kind of as an early Christmas gift. It's a fake Sherpa journal. I was going to use it then, but I kind of do have enough current journals. I didn't end up doing that. Then this one, another Flame Tree journal. The cool edging. And then this one, Ellie Claire, and it has some quotes and stuff scattered throughout. But yeah, those are my current journals and contenders for this year, and I don't know, hopefully that was mildly entertaining, and I don't know, thanks for watching and being nice, and like, just, I don't know, it's nice to have online friends when I don't really have people around here. Yeah, have a good night, bye.